What's up, people? What's happening? It's Mr. Bolden, Chuck Slug, whatever you want to call me. I'm telling you right now, we're going into a new year. I want everybody to be prosperous. That's it. I just want everybody to be prosperous. Everybody to get exactly what they got out of life. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get everything. I want you to get the weight you want. I want you to eat the things you want. I want you to exercise like you want. I also want you to learn as much as you need to. Now, education is that important. Now, everybody knows that I'm a school teacher. I seem to think that I'm a pretty good school teacher, math teacher, but just math in general. As you can see, it's all over my house. Multiplication is my biggest thing. So right now, I want everybody to focus in. Go ahead, focus in. Go ahead, look. Because I'm telling you, 2020 is all about multiplication. Like I've already started the multiplication, I can multiply challenge. A lot of people don't know their multiplication, and it's sad. It's sad for the children because the parents don't know their multiplication. So let's talk about it. I get a lot of people come and they bring their kids to tutoring and stuff like that with me, and they complain about the Common Core. Well, let me tell you how I feel about Common Core. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Now, being an educator, I think Common Core is it's a choice that every school makes, and every district gets to make their choice on what curriculum they want to choose. But Common Core is like a bunch of things. It ain't just one book, it ain't just one way of teaching. It's all kinds of different levels of Common Core and all different kinds of things you can choose from. It ain't just one book for every school. Like, it's not like that. So I want people to get an understanding of that. The school that you send your kids to, the school gets to choose what curriculum they want to use, and that's what they use. It may all be Common Core, but they get to choose it. So I want everybody to understand that. So you talk to the school about the curriculum, and that'll probably help you out a lot better. All right, but my opinion is that I think Common Core is good and it's bad in ways for certain people. It depends on your child and what what helps them grow better. Some kids are more hands-on, like to touch things and want to see, want to be technology and use the technology, and those things work well for a lot of kids. And then some kids like to actually sit and work on the work and be strategic about it, and they want to hear you talk about it. They want to watch videos. They want to see you do it on the board. They want to see you actually do it like old school way. That's how I like to do it. I'm just keeping. I like to use the board, like the dry erase board, and like work on the board, and just to show kids like you can see the mistakes. It's just different for me. But either way doesn't matter to me. I've taught different types of ways, so I'm learning something else this year that I haven't taught before. So everything is new, man. Everything is new. But what I will tell you is the good thing about it is it's getting kids to think a little deeper than just 5 times 5. I mean, I know that's 25, but like, how do you get that? Where it come from? So you got to know where it comes from, and if you don't know where it comes from, then you really don't care. Like, you're not gonna hold on to it because you didn't have to really grind to get it. So that can go for anything as far as life also. With that being said, you have to look at math like real life. You have to take it that serious. 5 times 5 is 25, but where did that come from? You got 5 of this and you got 5 of that same thing, and that made it 25. So I mean, you gotta know that that's serious. Like, it's really that serious. Memorizing is one thing. Understanding and being able to spit it back out on another piece of paper, which is called a test, is another thing. So I encourage everybody to not be so down on it, because the next thing I'm going to talk about is common sense. In order to be able to be taught the Common Core, a lot of kids don't use their common sense. So if you use your common sense, it kind of helps you think some of the things through and notice that it's really not as hard. Common Core is really not that hard. The curriculum that they have for Common Core is really not that hard. So you got to use your common sense. That's something that I use a lot. Like, sometimes you got to think your way through stuff and figure out how to do things, and also use what you've been given to make it work. Some kids like to just for the answer to just show up. Some kids like to use a formula. Oh, I'm gonna put in y equals mx plus b, and well, if the number not in the right spot, then that's not the y-intercept. And you gotta believe that you can take the equation and move some things around to the answers are in the places that you need it to be in, and it'll be there. But if you just think it's just gonna pop up like that, there's all kind of formulas. There's distance formula, that's a quadratic formula. That's not formula, I don't know. So I'm saying, like, you really gotta take your time and pay attention. And parents, I encourage parents to get in there and try to learn this stuff. I may be taking some money out of my own hand by saying, parents, you can help your kids. Like I said, there are videos and stuff, but you got to get in there and try to help them kids with the math. Like, a lot of teachers don't get a lot of training on some of the stuff, and you can be watching the same videos they watching. Some of the kids can teach the teachers. I've learned a lot from kids, and I think I have a great math mind, but I've learned a lot from kids, and like some of the things that they think about that I'd be like, wait, what? I didn't even think of it like that. First of all, I'm not 15, 16, 17, so I'm thinking like, boom, this is how you do it. Boom, okay, I'm open to the suggestions, but at the same time, I'm like, wait, how Wait, how you do that? So with math, you gotta have an open mind, and please use your common sense. That's the biggest thing I want to let y'all know today. That using your common sense can change a lot. So for your children to not understand math, sometimes you gotta tell them, well, think about it. Now, what do you think the answer is? That's the best question you can ask your child right now when you're helping them with their math. What do you think? Okay, and I'm gonna end this video by saying, I want to challenge all parents that's having trouble with their kids with math, and those that are not having trouble with the kids with math. You gotta remember this one thing: your kids go to school and they go to math for 1 hour a day. Some schools are two schools 2 hours, but they go to math 1 hour a day. You was not there. That's it. You were not there. So you don't know what the teacher said. You don't know how the class went. You don't know what happened. You don't know the explanation that was given. So the best thing for you to do in order to make you a better math parent and make your kid a better math student is to listen. Let them tell you what happened in class. Let them tell you exactly what they think before you start telling them what you learned 20 years ago. Like that really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and it do matter. But I tell you what, my challenge to all you other parents, you need to know your multiplication. Because how you going to teach the common core or the common sense math if you don't even know the old math? So stop complaining about the new math and learn the old math. That way you'll be a better help for your children and your grandchildren and their children, because this not changing. I don't care what common core, common sense, common whatever. You can, anything. This is not changing. 12 times 11 will always be 132. 10 times 10 is 100. 5 times 8 is 40. 6 times 6 is 36. 9 times 9 is 82. 81. So it's not going to change. So don't be going into thinking it's going to change. So you need to learn your multiplications. So parents, learn your multiplications. All right? This is Mr. Bolden, Chuck Slug, whatever you want to call me, man. I am your favorite math teacher. And that's what it's going to be. I'm your favorite math teacher. I'm your favorite math tutor. Math is my life. My motto is multiply success, subtract failure, divide it with others. And that's it. That's how you do it, man. Y'all be blessed, man. 2020 is here. Be blessed.